In a village where appearances mattered greatly, she feared her son's unusual mark would bring shame upon their family. Desperate to shield him from judgment, she made a decision that would shape their lives forever.
Welcome to Nena's Folktales. Join me as we explore captivating African stories rich in wisdom and culture. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enchanting tales every week.
In the heart of an idyllic village in eastern Nigeria, nestled among lush green hills and swaying palm trees, lived a woman named Adaeze. She was known far and wide for her unparalleled beauty and gentle demeanor. Adaeze was married to Nnamdi, a hard-working farmer who loved her deeply. Their happiness knew no bounds when Adaeze discovered she was pregnant. As the months passed, she felt the stirrings of life within her and was overjoyed when she learned she was carrying twins. In a village where twins were considered a special blessing, Adaeze's heart swelled with gratitude. When the time came, Adaeze gave birth with the help of the village midwife, Mama Ihechi. To everyone's surprise, the twins were born with remarkable differences. The first to emerge was Uchenna, a strikingly handsome boy with smooth, olive-toned skin and bright, expressive eyes that seemed to sparkle with mischief and charm. The villagers whispered that Uchenna inherited his mother's beauty. However, as Mama Ihechi gently guided the second twin into the world, a hush fell over the room. This child, named Ihechi, bore a birthmark that swept across his left cheek like a meandering river. His skin was darker than his brother's, and his features were plain compared to Uchenna's radiant appearance. Adaeze's heart sank at the sight of Ihechi's birthmark. In a village where appearances mattered greatly, she feared her son's unusual mark would bring shame upon their family. Desperate to shield him from judgment, she made a decision that would shape their lives forever. Adaeze kept Ihechi hidden away in their modest home, shielding him from prying eyes and insisting to the villagers that she had only one son, Uchenna. She treated Uchenna like royalty, lavishing him with affection and praise while relegating Ihechi to the shadows. As the twins grew, so did the stark contrast between them. Uchenna flourished under his mother's adoration, his confidence growing with each passing day. His handsome features and winning smile made him the darling of the village, admired by young maidens and respected by elders alike. Meanwhile, Ihechi spent his days performing menial tasks around the house, fetching water from the well, tending to the goats, and helping his father in the fields. Despite his mother's attempts to keep him hidden, rumors spread about the existence of a second son, one deemed unworthy of the family's attention. Adaeze's shame deepened with each passing year. She feared that Ihechi's presence would tarnish Uchenna's prospects for a prosperous future. Her once loving heart hardened into a mask of indifference whenever she looked upon her second son, a painful reminder of her perceived failure. One sweltering day, a dusty convoy of trucks rumbled into the village, signaling the arrival of Chief Akpan, a wealthy contractor tasked with constructing a new federal road that would connect their village to the bustling city nearby. The promise of jobs and prosperity spread like wildfire among the villagers, who gathered eagerly in the village square. Chief Akpan, a towering figure with a booming voice and a commanding presence, surveyed the crowd with a discerning eye. He sought strong, able-bodied men to join his workforce, men who could endure the rigors of construction work under the scorching sun. Among the hopeful faces stood Ihechi, his muscles hardened from years of labor in the fields. Despite his mother's attempts to keep him hidden, his strength and determination caught Chief Akpan's attention. Sensing potential in the young man, Chief Akpan approached him with an offer that would change the course of Ihechi's life. "I see strength in you, young man," Chief Akpan said, his voice a deep rumble that resonated with authority. "Come work for me. Help me build a road that will bring prosperity to your village." Ihechi's heart swelled with gratitude and disbelief. Here was an opportunity to prove his worth, to escape the confines of his mother's shame and make a name for himself. With a determined nod, he accepted Chief Akpan's offer, his eyes shimmering with newfound hope. Under Chief Akpan's mentorship, Ihechi thrived. His days began before dawn, toiling alongside seasoned laborers who marveled at his strength and resilience. With each swing of the pickaxe and every load of gravel he carried, Ihechi discovered a sense of purpose he had never known. Chief Akpan took a keen interest in Ihechi's development, teaching him the finer points of construction, how to lay bricks with precision, the art of surveying land, and the importance of leadership. Ihechi absorbed every lesson with eager determination, his hands calloused but his spirit unyielding. Months turned into years as Ihechi honed his skills under Chief Akpan's watchful eye. He learned to navigate the complexities of construction projects, from managing laborers to negotiating contracts with suppliers. His reputation as a diligent worker and a natural leader grew, earning him respect among his peers and admiration from Chief Akpan himself. Inspired by Chief Akpan's guidance, Ihechi saved every penny he earned, dreaming of a future where he could build something of his own. With Chief Akpan's blessing and financial support, Ihechi eventually ventured into entrepreneurship, establishing his own construction company in the bustling city where opportunities abounded. His first project, a modest housing development for low-income families, was a labor of love and determination. Ihechi poured his heart and soul into the project, overseeing every detail with the same meticulous care he had learned from Chief Akpan. When the first families moved into their new homes, their smiles of gratitude were Ihechi's greatest reward. Word of Ihechi's success spread like wildfire through the village and beyond. His construction company flourished, securing lucrative contracts and earning accolades for its commitment to quality and integrity. Yet, despite his newfound prosperity, Ihechi never forgot the village he had once called home or the family he had left behind. Chapter 6, Reunion and Redemption. One sunny afternoon, as Ihechi stood outside his office building, surveying the bustling cityscape around him, a familiar sight caught his eye. Amidst the throngs of pedestrians, he spotted two figures, his mother, Adaeze, and his twin brother, Uchenna. Time seemed to stand still as their eyes met across the crowded streets. Adaeze's heart raced with a mix of fear and longing as she approached her estranged son, her steps faltering with each painful memory that flooded her mind. Uchenna, once the favored son, stood by her side, his expression a mixture of curiosity and humility in the presence of the brother he had never truly known. Ihechi, Adaeze whispered, her voice trembling with emotion as tears streamed down her cheeks. "Forgive me, my son. Forgive me for the years of shame and neglect. I was blind to the treasure that was always within you." Ihechi's gaze softened as he embraced his mother, his heart swelling with a mix of forgiveness and compassion. "Mother," he replied, his voice steady yet filled with emotion. "There is nothing to forgive. You gave me life, and for that, I am grateful. Let us leave the past behind us and embrace the future together." Uchenna, humbled by his brother's success and moved by his generosity of spirit, stepped forward with tears in his eyes. "Ihechi," he began, his voice choked with emotion. "I was blind to your strength and courage. Will you forgive me, too?" Ihechi smiled warmly at his twin, enveloping him in a heartfelt embrace. "There is nothing to forgive, brother," he replied, "for in the end, we are bound not by blood alone, but by the love and forgiveness that reside within our hearts." And so, beneath the shadow of Ihechi's towering achievements, the family reunited, a testament to the power of resilience, redemption, and the beauty that lies hidden within every rejected stone. Moral lessons. 1. Keep going when things are hard. The story shows that when life is tough, staying strong and not giving up can lead to good things. Even though Ihechi faced rejection and neglect, he worked hard and became successful. 2. Don't judge by looks. It teaches us not to judge people by how they look. Ihechi had a birthmark that made people think less of him, but he proved that what's inside matters more than appearance.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through African folklore. If you enjoyed the stories, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your support keeps these tales alive. Stay tuned for more enchanting adventures on Nena's Folktales.